Hey guys, just to follow up, we're looking for continuation on the dollar index. I had, these highs as targets. Yesterday we delivered beautifully. I was also saying that if it was to continue higher, that this area I have highlighted here, 94.2024. We should not be trading much below that. That was basically the signal to get long dollar. And underlyingly, I'm still, my bias is still to the upside. I'm looking for 94.74 to run out. And if you wonder, why that is, if we zoom out here a bit, this high here from 25th of September. It may not do it today, but this structure here, there is nothing immediate suggests that we are turning in the dollar. So what I like is the fact that we have this pocket here on the F15 chart. I like the fact that we hovered inside of it. We did not close below it convincingly. I expect a continuation higher. Now there might be a small stop run here to just absorb all these lows here before we push higher. But anyway, we would accommodate for that with appropriate stop loss placement. Now, what bodes well with dollar continuation higher is euro weakness still. What we can see here is that this gap here, it's equivalent to what we've seen on the dollar index. In Asia, we had a nice ramp up in here, but to me this is all just to basically punish those who had their stops traded too tight. Absorb that liquidity, and then I'm keen to see this trading lower. Ultimately, still 1.1507 or so. So I'm sticking with that. Now, GU is a bit trickier because we had a down day, but we're still in overall consolidation. Um, it's it is bearish, but it's less. It has a not so appealing structure than euro. These areas here you see. If we start eventually to move lower, again, I like these areas targeting to the downside first. Ultimately, I'm looking for 34.20, but right now um, it's still in consolidation, which sets up again cable to move lower. If you look on the 1 hour chart, I like the fact, actually, let's move on to the 15. I like the fact that we had a nice rally up. Probably some people managed to get long on this, thinking that this is support here, this equal well, relatively equal lows. And I think you know in my view these are ideal targets. So see, this pocket here, I imagine a bit elevated run into this here. So 1.36 43, that's completely permissible. But then I would like to see it give way and trade lower. Now, what would invalidate a valid short setup if we really aggressively start moving above 36 20 36 sorry 36 50 51 36 52, then I would have to sit on my hands and wait for more information. But as of right now, we are bearish to neutral. Um, Oil, nothing changed, so I'm still looking. If I look on the 4 hour chart, I'm still looking. All this to me, all these lower highs sorry, all these higher lows here. To me, they will rate those, and I like a trade into say 77.78 or so into this into this zone here for a nice continuation higher. Natural gas actually is also interesting. So if you look on the daily chart, we had a nice leg up, and now I'm looking for a move higher. So I like the fact that we absorbed these lows here. So it is permitted to go higher now. However, I envision especially if oil wants to move a leg lower as well before a push, then I envision us getting down to 5.2 maybe to continuation higher. Now, what would put a break on my bias for now is if we on my long bias is if we actually move below 4.8. I don't like that for near term bullishness, but right now it is bullish. Gold and silver they really not been performing well, and all this is a massive consolidation. However, um, I'm still looking for more upside. What I envision is that we have nice pool here now of lows. So if you look on the 6 hour chart, I envision all these lows rated here, and maybe we drop down into 1742, and then we start to make aggressive runs to target one, target two, and sticking with that. Now, silver, we really nicely rated. This was my first target here on the upside, and really nice delivery. We pushed up, and complete fallout. Right after. So. It is absolutely it's most definitely not in a trending mode right now. What I see is if you look on the evident, it's evident on the daily and 6 hour chart we are chopping sideways. So what would be nice to see is actually absorb like some of these lows here. Look, these lows here that will get people short thinking, yeah, we are going lower, and I like to go against that. So if you see it around 22 dollars per unit, I'm liking it. So I envision like a drop, absorb all the liquidity, get people short, and then aggressive move higher. And then my underlying bias hasn't changed. Silver is the precious metal, so there is nothing to go short in here. And that will be it. Thanks for tuning in.